Okay guys, so to begin this makeup look, I'm going to be spraying my face with this Maribadesco Skincare Facial Spray. It's one of my favorite sprays because it definitely contains aloe, rose water, and herbs. Something that you want to put in your face so that way you get that beautiful, beautiful glow. And for those of you who love cruelty-free products, this is definitely a must. I think it's only about $7. I think you can find that at Ulta, but for a mist, it smells really good. I really love and enjoy this product because it smells so good and very hydrating, and you feel very refreshed when you spray it on. So I'm gonna spray it on now, and I will grab a stippling brush and I will just work that into my skin. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day foundation, and it is in the shade Caramel. So I like this foundation because it helps to cover any imperfections, and it definitely stays all day, especially for the summer when it's really hot outside and you want your foundation to last about 4 to 6 hours. And so what I like to use is a powder brush. This is by e.l.f. It's very cheap on the website. I don't know how much it goes for, but I'm sure it's under $5. But this brush has been mine for a very long time. I really love it because it definitely does do the job, and it's worth buying. So I'm going to be using that, and with this foundation, I'm going to just grab it like that, and I'm going to apply it on my face. Because it is a thicker consistency, it does take a little bit of time to blend. That's why I don't really like using the beauty blender. I feel like with the beauty blender, sometimes it will soak up the foundation, and sometimes you're just using more product. And what I also love about the foundation is that you don't have to use your fingers to apply it. You know, you can just use your brush and just go into it and apply it on your face. I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is in the number NC35. Like I said before, this is one of my favorite concealers. So to begin the makeup, I'm going to be using my Tartelete in Bloom palette. I love this palette so much because it really has beautiful neutral colors. And I'm going to be using the color Rebel, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids. This is going to be more of the transition shade. So I'm picking up the color Activist. It's a very brown shade from the Tartelete in Bloom palette. You want to focus that more on the outer corner and blend that in towards the inner corner. Make sure that you blend it in very well because the Tartelete in Bloom palette has very nice colors, especially the matte colors, but the matte colors tend to be a little bit more
more muddy and you get a lot more fallout with them. So just make sure that you blend in this part very good, so that way you get a more blended look.
Now I'm going to be going back with that color Rebel again, and I'm just going to warm it up a little bit more and use that on top of my eyeshadow. So to create a cut crease, I'm going to be using my Fit Me Maybelline in the color 25, or called medium. And we're just going to apply that here. I'm going to be going in with a smaller brush. I don't know where this brush is from. I think I got it a while ago, but it has a very small tapered end. And it's just going to help you get that cleaned look. Now, don't worry if you mess up a little bit and you get it on top of your eyelid. We're going to fix that. But you want to take a flat brush like this, and we're going to be going in with the color Flower Child, and we're going to apply that on top of the crease color. We're going to be going back with a smaller brush like this, and we are going to take the color Rebel, and we're going to just try to clean that up a little bit. And then we're going to be going back with the color Activist, and we're just going to focus that also at the corner and bring that forward. So once that's set, I'm going to bring the color Funny Girl, and I'm going to apply that onto the corners. Same palette, Tartelete in Bloom. And it's this beautiful champagne color. Liner, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in black. So I'm going to be applying my Salon Perfect eyelash extensions. I usually use the Duo brush on adhesive glue. to apply them. Eyelashes are definitely very, very, very glamorous. So long, so glamorous. It's very, very pretty because you can definitely see it. I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that there. And I'm going to be going in with my Beauty Blender and blend that in. It is definitely one of my favorite concealers of all time because it definitely covers everything that you need to cover, and it definitely gives you a nice highlighting look. I probably look really crazy right now with all these shades, but I promise you this is gonna look really, really nice once you're finished. So I am going to blend that in as well. And the reason why I start with my concealer first and then blend the darker is because I don't want to start with the darker and then mess up my concealer. I'm going to be going in with my Essence Sun Club Bronzing Powder. It's naturally sun-kissed tan, perfect for darker skin types like me. And it definitely smells really good. It smells like vanilla. And I'm going to be using a brush like this to apply my bronzer. And to set my under eye, I usually like to grab my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I use this yellow shade here, and I will apply that underneath my eyes. It's just gonna set our concealer. And then while that sets, I am going to go back with my mascara and I'm gonna apply it under my eyelashes. We're gonna go back to the Tartelete and Bloom palette, and I'm going to grab the color Rebel, and we're going to apply that underneath our eyes. So to line my lip, I'm going to be using this Lorac Pro called Merlot. It's a matte lip color. I really do like the darker lip more for the winter, but I want more of a lighter lip color. So I'm going to be going in with the NYX called Monte Carlo. It's the soft matte lip cream. And then for my highlight, I am going to use my Becca highlight called Opal. I actually dropped this a couple weeks ago and I'm so bummed out that I did because it's so small, and this is actually one of my favorite highlighters because it just gives you such a nice glow. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background snoring. I apologize. Anyways guys, so this is the end of the tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this beautiful glamorous look. I really liked this eye look paired with a red bold lip, and if you pair it with a nice sexy black dress, you are good to go. You will definitely feel like the center of attention. You will feel like you're turning heads. Every time I wear a red lip, I feel like very glamorous and very sexy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial or the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your day. Bye guys.